There is an open portal, Taurus, and its vibration is calling your soul. Have you felt a tingle in your chest lately for no reason? Dreams so real that they seem like memories? Coincidences that seem too precise to be random? Dolores Cannon warned, when the right frequency touches your spirit, the whole of life is reordered. Baba Vanga left a code for you, and today, that sacred key wants to activate you for 20 years of abundance. But beware. What you're going to hear is not an ordinary message. It is a revelation that only those who are ready for their destiny will be able to sustain. Have you ever felt that something unseen has been silently rearranging the pieces of your life? That the losses, delays, and unanswered prayers of the past years were not punishments but precise moves on a board you could not yet see? Taurus, this is not coincidence. This is the call. And today, in the dawn of August 2025, that call echoes louder than ever. Taurus, if these words are already resonating with something deep inside you, don't just listen, participate. Subscribe now and leave your own declaration in the comments so the universe sees you stepping forward. Every word you write from your soul is another stone laid on the path toward your golden age. Baba Vanga, the enigmatic seer of the Carpathians, once spoke of an era where Earth's guardians would step into their throne after a long trial. Her cryptic visions revealed that those born under the sign of the bull would walk through a hidden gate, one that appears only once in centuries, aligning them with a cosmic cycle lasting 20 years. That moment, Taurus, is no longer a distant prophecy. It is now. You may have noticed subtle shifts already, a strange calm in situations that once triggered anxiety, a clarity that comes in flashes, dreams that feel less like fantasy and more like instructions. This is not random. Your soul has been recalibrating for this precise alignment. For years, you've been stripped of attachments, tested in loyalty, forced to stand alone. Not because the universe wished to harm you, but because a kingdom cannot be given to a soul that has not learned to govern itself. From this month onward, Jupiter begins to trace a rare pattern across your solar chart, illuminating the deepest corners of your desires. Venus, your ruling planet, pours sweetness into your connections, reminding you that love is not supposed to hurt. And Saturn, the stern keeper of cycles, finally nods in approval. For you have learned the lesson that abundance does not come to those who wait in fear, but to those who walk in certainty. Do not expect this change to roar into your life. It will arrive like the sunrise after an endless night, first a quiet glow, then a steady, undeniable light. You will feel it first as inner peace, where chaos once lived. Then opportunities will begin to appear without the exhausting chase. Money will flow more naturally, not because you hunt it, but because you now embody the vibration of someone who knows they deserve it. But make no mistake, peace is not passivity. This is your season to act with certainty, not desperation. Your body will feel it before your mind does. Your dreams will reveal steps before logic can explain them, and the whispers of your ancestors, those who silently cried with you, will grow louder. They will speak through repeating numbers, sudden scents, and timely encounters. These are the signs that you are crossing the bridge into your 20-year cycle. Pause for a moment now, Taurus. Breathe. What you are reading is not mere inspiration. It is a recognition, your soul remembering the map it has carried all along. Taurus, seal this moment. Write in the comments, I turn every wound into the roots of my abundance. Nothing was in vain. Feel it as you write. Believe that as the words leave your heart, the universe has already begun to respond. Taurus, think back to the moments when you felt betrayed by life, when you gave more than you received, when loyalty was met with silence, when effort was rewarded with indifference. Those were not isolated misfortunes. They were part of an ancient initiation, a training your soul chose long before you set foot on this earth. Baba Vanga's vision spoke of this very path. The silent keepers of stability, you, the bull, would be tested in endurance, trust, and self-mastery before they could be entrusted with the foundations of a new era. For how can someone hold the abundance of many if they cannot yet hold themselves steady in the absence of it? Over the past years, relationships cracked, opportunities evaporated, and doors shut without reason. You might have looked at the sky with frustration or pleading, asking, "Why me?" Yet in the stillness, your strength was being woven. The emptiness you felt was not punishment, it was space. Space for what now arrives. And now, in the charged air of August 2025, your vibration has changed. You are no longer asking for what once felt urgent. You no longer seek permission to be who you are. The frequency of your life has shifted, and this, Taurus, is the secret key to the age that begins. When a Taurus wakes to their truth, they become unstoppable. You stop negotiating your worth. You stop fearing rejection. You begin to choose with clarity, to release with peace, to receive with dignity. That is the frequency that the next 20 years are here to reward. From here forward, Jupiter's expansion will light up areas of your life that had been locked, new ventures, unexpected proposals. Skills and talents you thought were forgotten will resurface, as if they had been patiently waiting for this very moment. And Venus, your eternal ruler, will remind you of joy, of pleasure shared, of love without ache. Past connections that taught you loss will fade into the background. In their place, mature bonds arrive, free of drama yet rich in purpose, with people who celebrate your essence without asking you to dim your light. If you are still healing, there is no need to rush. This time, love will not be a necessity. It will be a reflection of your fullness. And yes, not everyone will understand your change. Some will disappear without explanation. Some will accuse you of growing cold. Some will try to keep you tied to your older version. Do not explain. You are not here to convince. You are here to live your truth. This new stage will be calmer, more authentic, more elevated, and for that reason, only brave hearts will be able to walk beside you. So I ask you now, are you ready to leave the crossroads behind? Are you prepared to hold your light without apology? Because the fortune approaching you is not only a blessing, it is the precise reflection of your spiritual maturity. Taurus, the air is changing. You may not see it, but your spirit can feel it. Every breath carries a different weight now, lighter, clearer, charged with the scent of beginnings. Baba Vanga foresaw this exact season, marking it as the quiet thunder before a 2-decade harvest. In her encrypted visions, she spoke of a precise alignment when Jupiter's hand would meet Saturn's gaze under a sky painted by Venus, your sovereign ruler. That alignment unfolds now, in the final stretch of August 2025. The ancients would call this a coronation, not of kings or queens, but of souls who have earned their own sovereignty. The 28th of August marks the energetic ignition point. Jupiter stretches its light over your 10th solar house, the realm of purpose, career, and legacy, while Venus weaves its blessings into your relationships. Saturn, stern but just, watches from the edge, ready to confirm the contracts your soul signed long before birth. Pause for a heartbeat, Taurus. If this message feels like it was written for you, it's because it was. Subscribe now and share your decree in the comments. Speak it into existence. Your written word is a cosmic signal that you are ready, and the universe will answer without delay. These days, you might notice sudden surges of clarity. An idea you once abandoned reawakens in your mind with fresh brilliance. A long-lost contact reappears with an offer that feels strangely fated. Opportunities arise without the strain of pursuit, as if they've been quietly orbiting, waiting for your signal. This is no accident. The signal was your shift in vibration. The moment you stopped chasing from fear and began walking with certainty, the invisible gates began to swing open. But here is the part most will miss. These blessings are not meant to arrive in chaos. They will flow steadily, like a river whose banks have been patiently carved by years of unseen effort. This is why Baba Vanga's message carries a warning, not of danger, but of discipline. The abundance entering your life must be met with the same strength that carried you through your drought years. And so, she left instructions for Taurus souls stepping into their golden era. 1. Guard your mornings. The first words and thoughts you entertain will set the vibration for the entire day. 2. Choose your company. In this cycle, proximity equals influence. Keep close only those who water your growth. 3. Act when the sign appears. Hesitation will dissolve opportunities in this frequency. Say yes when your soul whispers yes. You may also begin to feel the presence of your ancestors more vividly now. A scent from nowhere, a song from decades past, a dream in which they speak without words. This is them, not visiting out of nostalgia, but arriving to walk with you into the chapter they long to see you reach. Taurus, you are no longer the one who waits outside the gate. You are stepping through it, and when you do, the horizon you see will be nothing like the narrow road you've traveled. Taurus, you have crossed the invisible threshold. From here, the air feels different, and so will time itself. Days may pass quickly, yet carry the weight of deep, irreversible change. Baba Vanga's vision for this exact phase was clear. The bull will walk in silence, yet the ground will shift beneath their feet. Krutoji, what she meant is this: your transformation will not require spectacle. It will not demand that the world applauds you immediately. In fact, much of your ascent will happen in quiet moments, decisions made alone, instincts followed without explanation, boundaries set without negotiation. And yet this quiet rise will echo across your destiny. In late August 2025, as Jupiter's expansive hand still hovers over your 10th house, the opportunities you choose now will not only shape your next months, they will set the template for the next 2 decades. That is why your choices must come from alignment, not appetite. You will notice a shift in the people around you. Some will step closer, drawn to your new frequency, offering genuine alliance. Others will subtly pull away, uncomfortable with a version of you that no longer fits their story. And a few may try to test your resolve, pulling you toward old patterns, hoping you will forget the strength you've built. But Baba Vanga warned, in your golden age, not all hands can hold the cup with you. Your task is not to cling to every connection, but to protect the sacred circle that will travel beside you. This means releasing, with peace, those who cannot walk at your pace. You may also notice your intuition becoming almost unnervingly precise. An image flashes in your mind before an event happens. A name comes to you just hours before they call. Even your body will respond. Chills when truth is spoken, tension when deception walks near. Trust these signals as you would trust the ground beneath you. They are part of the gift this cycle brings. Baba Vanga left one more piece of her code for Taurus. The roots of your abundance are not gold, but clarity. Guard it as treasure. This is your reminder that money, opportunities, and recognition are not the goal. They are the byproducts. The true goal is the inner state that allows you to hold them without fear of loss. Here is how you secure it. 1. Speak your path daily. Verbalize your intentions aloud so your frequency stays tuned to them. 2. Anchor in nature. As an earth sign, your clarity multiplies when your bare feet touch soil, grass, or sand. 3. Close the loops. Unfinished commitments drain your energy. Resolve or release them before September arrives. Taurus, you are not stepping into just another chapter. You are entering an entirely different book, one you have been writing in your dreams for years. And now, the ink has begun to flow in the waking world. Taurus, the horizon before you is unlike anything you have ever walked toward. For years, you moved through fog, unsure if the steps you took were leading anywhere. Now the air is clear, the path is visible, and for the first time in a long time, you are not walking towards something uncertain. You are walking towards something that has already been promised to you. Baba Vanga's final vision for Taurus was not a grand scene of fireworks or sudden windfalls. It was an image of still water, reflecting a sky at dawn. She understood what few do. True abundance is not chaos. It is stability. It is knowing that tomorrow's ground will hold you as firmly as today's. From August 30th, 2025, and through the coming years, you will see the proof of everything you have endured. Recognition for work once ignored. The return of opportunities you thought had passed. Health and energy flowing back into your body like a tide that had been pulled away for too long. Even the simplest joys, the sound of laughter, the warmth of shared meals, the quiet of a home that feels safe, will now taste richer because they are no longer taken for granted. But there is something even greater. Your mission will start to reveal itself in ways you cannot dismiss. Some of you will feel called to teach, to guide, to create, to lead, not from ego, but from a deep knowing that your gifts are not meant to be stored away. Others will be drawn into projects that have ripple effects far beyond your own life, planting seeds that will grow for decades. Baba Vanga's last instruction for Taurus was simple, yet absolute. When the door opens, step through without looking back. There will be moments in the next months when your mind will whisper doubts. Am I ready? Is this really for me? In those moments, remember this truth. You would not see the door if you were not meant to walk through it. This golden age is not a prize you stumbled into. It is the harvest you have been tending in silence for years. And while the next 20 years will bring challenges, as all journeys do, you will face them from a place of fullness, not lack, from sovereignty, not survival. So Taurus, as you stand here at the edge of your old life, I will ask you only this. Do not dim the light you have worked so hard to reignite. The world needs it. Your lineage dreamed of it, and your soul has earned it. Write it, speak it, believe it. I walk through the open door of my destiny, carrying the abundance that is already mine. This is not a hope, it is a declaration. And as you affirm it, the next 20 years begin to unfold in your favor. Your golden age has begun, and it begins today. Taurus, you stand at the doorway of 20 years of abundance. Don't walk through it in silence. Subscribe and write your sacred declaration in the comments right now. Let the world and the universe witness that you have claimed what is already yours.